Hello and good afternoon. What up, 8? Trying this new computer I finally got put together. Figure out how this works with just one PC instead of two. You have fun on the winter field day? I didn't do none of it. Yeah, it's about time. Back in the saddle again. To interact with chat, you can open this and why you can't do it right here. I still have to open up a browser to talk. I was hoping I could do it all in one thing. See what my usage is here on my computer.
V5GZ returning. Yeah, real good, Jim.
About 30% max on the processor.
Well, like I said,
40 on the memory.
91,
That's
but
alright.
I can
It's
actually
running
remember
smooth,
it.
so
I started school in 50.
I would not have been able to do this
and,
with that
my
old
dad's,
computer.
Cousin's husband had a radio setup in the
I stayed up till
room in
midnight
the school,
last night
'cause they
just
didn't have
getting
room at
Windows to
home.
install on this
And he was
thing.
using, I think they called it a Mark 5 or an Arc, or is it Arc 5?
Alright,
an
I
old
need to adjust this.
transmitter out of a bomber that he'd made over for 160 AM, of course. And he had a house radio. He changed over.
They're changing colors on that chat.
particular band.
It's hard to see.
Anyway, that's where I got started. So I wasn't very old when I first got interested into it, but it was a long time before I actually done something about it.
How do I do that?
Life got in the way, if you know what I mean, and I'm sure you do. But yeah, you did partner drop out once on me there.
I appreciate it. I'm glad it looks
I
good. Glad it works. What up, Ty?
Right down to where you
Man, I'm
were
trying to
making
get this
that
thing working. I don't like that
going on
purple
here
y'all's
lately,
name
but
showing up
the
in.
bands have been better. A couple
I don't
days
see
ago,
where
they
I
were
can
really
change
hot
it.
up here. But Saskatchewan,
I
we've
bet it's
had
in the
really poor bands for
CSS.
5-6 years. I could hardly get out of Saskatchewan. I didn't even bother getting on the air because it just
But for
wasn't
some reason,
worth the
let's
hassle.
see.
And now the last couple of months,
Open up
I've
in
been on quite a
Discord.
bit. I've been on
Where you
probably
at?
2 hours a day or more.
Did it ever give a yeah, it gave a notification finally. Just took a little while.
Anyway, I haven't got a whole lot more from here.
It
I'll
took a
turn it
minute.
back to you there, Jim. WA8ZHN VE5GZ.
Make everything so small in Streamlabs. Ain't do nothing. Background. That ain't it. Ape, I appreciate you coming by, man. It means a lot. Helps out a lot, too. Hope you have a good day. Midday nap. Yeah, that sounds great. Enable custom colors. Ooh, I have to type all that in. We'll do that some other day, maybe. Fun little bigger. Oh, we'll worry about that later. What do you think, Todd? Look good? Does it sound good? I haven't adjusted, check my filters on my audio. I'm watching it on my phone down here. It looks like it's running pretty smooth. No chopping, no lagging. Awesome. Hey, your chat color, your name's a little different now, so that looks good. I didn't like that purple it was showing before. I'm torn about what to use, if I use OBS or OBS Live or Streamlabs. OBS is just good, plain Jane, straight to it. Streamlabs has some features I like.
Yeah, real good,
But
Jim.
the chat
Yeah,
doesn't work with
school,
YouTube.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be 72.
Streamlabs
in May.
uses a lot of
So I'll be
processing,
72.
and I
But,
haven't used it enough
that's
to know the
only a number.
layout. This light up here, can't see nothing.
For 12 hours a day, and it doesn't bother me a darn bit. But I can't make 14 anymore. I used to make 16 and 18, but I give that up years ago.
Surprised there's still
especially.
people talking since Winter Field Day just ended.
That's part of the reason I quit farming.
What would make my computer
touch
touchscreen work, but the keypad won't work?
Happy whatever I do. If I have to quit a little early,
Is it
or
a
even 10 or
all-in-one
even 8,
computer?
Some days, if something's wrong, I just walk away. But he looks at it the other way. He looks at it every hour I put in, that's one less he has to put in, and that makes quite a difference. Anyway, hopefully we do catch up to you again, Jim.
So if you just put in a new hard drive, did you have to reinstall
I
Windows?
believe I have, so maybe we'll be talking to you again sometime. We'll say 7 trees and have a good day what's left of it, and stay away from that bug.
Audio test. See if you hear me over that radio good.
73s.
Oh, yeah. Okay, if you put in a new hard drive and had to do a new install of Windows, then you probably gonna need to do a driver update. If it's Windows 10, you go to settings.
I believe it's Whiskey Zero.
I'm gonna do this with you here.
Is that right?
My wife is a computer guru and she did it, but it's working. She ain't here now. So if it's Windows 10, click on the start button, hit the little cog wheel, that's for settings,
Real good, Doug. Real good.
and then go down to all the way at the bottom, update and security. And then Windows Update window will be there, and click on check for updates. And that should start automatically getting the drivers for your computer installed, and that could be the easiest way to do it. If not, you may have to go to your computer manufacturer, whatever brand name it is, and look for the drivers there. That's what it sounds like, is that it don't have the touchpad driver. If it's not that, then let's see. Another thing, let's see, devices. Typing. If it's not the drivers, first thing you do since you've done a new install, you need to do the Windows update anyway, and make sure it getting the updates and some of the drivers that it needs. It gets a lot of them on its own. No problem. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit, let this thing run. I don't have a touchpad, so I'm not real sure about it. Running here. All right. No problem. Very little latency on the stream. That's awesome.
Yeah, sorry there, Doug. Yeah, the handle's Gary Golf Alpha.
I don't have an alert
radio
box set.
yesterday, and yeah, that's fine. You're kind of fading out on me at times, so I don't know how long we can hold it. It doesn't sound bad. The band's been kind of rough today. Not bad, but not good either. And yeah, farming, I don't know. Once it gets in your blood, there isn't much you can do about it, is there? Anyway, I'll turn it back to you there, Doug. W0DAAV5GZ.
Okay. We'll try that. I like it. About a 5-second delay on the stream. Okay. Watching it here on my phone, it's about maybe 2 or 3 seconds. It's as short as I can get it. In the settings, it's set for ultra low latency, so appreciate that, Tom. Alright, Todd, well, that's how it goes. Hey, Rhea, what's up? Appreciate you stopping by. I'm just got this computer going. Well, take that back. I spent hours and hours yesterday trying to figure out why it would not boot. I was hoping I could just throw my hard drives in there out of the old computer. Waiting for snow. Man, it's like 50-something degrees here today, but it'll get cold again. Oh, time to find another frequency.
That station. Slightly on you, but
well, we're not going to play music.
Knobs that hold it tightly to the
So awesome. We got no drop frames, 30 frames a second, and only 20 to 30% CPU usage. This is awesome. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So throw my hard drives in the computer yesterday. I knew there'd be some things I needed to update and this and that, but it wouldn't post. It wouldn't boot to Windows. It kept saying it was formatted wrong. So I'll take it out, put it in another computer, try to get it going, and yeah, it still wouldn't work. So long story short, about midnight last night, I finally figured out how to. The partitions, although I'd formatted the hard drive, the partitions from the old computer setup was still in there. It would not allow it. It just wouldn't work. So I finally figured out how to wipe that. Got Windows to go back on. Got it activated. I think it's activated. Should be. It hadn't told me it hadn't been. But, so today we spent all day since about 7 this morning. It's now 2:15 here. Trying to download everything I needed, all my programs back. Figuring out which one I was going to use. I think I'm probably going to stick with Streamlabs here as long as it works well. I can run my, let's see my animated background. I'm running that video backgrounds. I finally got a i5, an i-series processor, what I put in this thing. So now I can have the fancy backgrounds and Zoom and stuff like all you fancy folks have when we do Zoom conferences. I done moved up in the world. Nothing smoked or just shut off yet. That's good. I really want to check these filters. That didn't stay. Maybe I won't crash it. All my audio filters are unselected. I done this earlier and it froze up. Computer didn't, just this option did. Expander. And that's supposed to go there. Now if I just hit done, maybe that saved it. Another foot or 3 of snow. I'm still going back to that reel. My wife would love that. She spent some time growing up in Kentucky and Tennessee and was used to getting big snows, and we don't get that here in North Mississippi. Working on trying the remote hams client on my computer. The touchscreen works, but the keypad and mouse don't. If you can get to that update, Windows Update in settings, like I was telling you, and if you need me to tell you again or on Discord or something, I'll help you out the best I can, Todd. But I'm gonna say on a new Windows install, it's probably just needing some needing the drivers. Yeah, Todd, it's awesome being back and having something that works. One computer, kids in the background playing computer games on the other computer. I don't need it no more. So big thanks to Vince, W5, N5, WXW. Got to meet up with him yesterday. Gave him a tower section he was wanting. Didn't want to see him having to pay for a tower section, so gave him one. He gave me a good, decent little video card to put in this thing. And suggested most of the parts. Some of them went alternative wise, but for the most part, this is Vince's recommendation on the computer build, and it looks like it is working pretty good. Alright, so I'm not going to mess with the equalizer settings until I'm done streaming. Like it's just me and you, Todd, according to this thing, 2 viewers. It's okay. Might try to do some radio. Let's on the radio. Make sure it still works. Uh-oh. Can't get my foot to the switch.
Squad 1, November radio, K1 Nancy Romeo, over.
There's some locals on 2 meter coming in there. Keep that monitor turned off.
And good afternoon, thanks for picking me up here.
See what's on the cluster. I'm not connected to the cluster. Time to start building that subscriber base. I need to get to doing some content videos, what I need to do. That way it's something people can watch. It's interesting instead of going back and watching live. About the only reason you want to go back and watch a live is to hear your QSO, I guess. So usually narrows it down for people I actually made contact with. Man, my wife's here tempting me with food. I made a snack if you're hungry. Yeah, I hadn't had lunch. I'm kind of hungry. Well, I don't have a cluster. Oh man, I gotta set this program all back up. I'm kind of in your boat, Todd, with the new setup. I gotta set all my login programs up. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to start doing some evening/nighttime streams, Todd, 'cause work's not gonna slow up any. That sounds awful.
K1W.
Morning, Rosa. How you doing? Yeah. Well, the live chats, Todd, you know, it's more personal when you're here like we are during the live, and that's
sometimes in the evenings.
interaction.
It's been a very short skip lately, so you guys
What
are coming in quite well. And
you
Howard,
know, everybody,
again,
a lot of people enjoy the interaction. I do, y'all do.
Go ahead.
But the content is what I got to get to. I'm gonna work on some stuff. I gotta start writing it down like some of them other guys do, and just get to it when I can. And you know, it doesn't have to be a 30-minute to an hour video. 10, 15 minutes, be just fine. What have you done with Marty, Rosa? It's unusual Marty doesn't beat Rosa into the chat. You must have him doing something. He's popping in soon. Alright, don't need that. I'm gonna pull up all these passwords and junk again. Oh, you was caught. Well, I mean, I'm on somebody else's frequency, Marty. If I had a shoot me a frequency and I'll go to it. Before I start calling CQ, I want to get my login program set up. See what I'm doing. Remember what I'm doing here.
Yeah, very good. Well,
All right,
I also
here's
have
one.
somewhat of a portable antenna. I'm not using it at the moment, but I built a 20-meter loop that's on a telescoping post on a tripod in the backyard, middle of the backyard, and I can go outside and spin it around if I needed to. But yeah, it's a full wave 20-meter loop that is supported by a 22-foot combination antenna from before and fiberglass extensions on both sides. So nice thing about this band, you don't need a very long antenna. Go ahead.
Well, I'm not sure what the conditions are. I haven't been paying attention to what stations I have heard, or like what their call is. So, California is usually pretty good.
Yeah, that's great. I mean,
Maybe a little too early, but
antennas like this one here only
usually
seems to
pretty
work
easy
if I go
for me to
loop.
get
I'll go up there
California,
right now.
Northern California anyway.
All right, this is a loop antenna, and this one
What's
here
up, Foster?
only, works on
Appreciate you
20
coming
meters
by.
and 10 meters.
Yeah, it's been a little while. Been down and out
Back over to you,
on the
Howard.
equipment.
Good signal here. W2SAH, WJ1W.
Got a brand new system built. And got everything up and running. Just a few more things to
I have the same thing. I can tune beautifully on. I'm down to 1-for-1.
get set up here. Right now I'm setting up my login information. I use Log4OM. Hey Jim, how you doing? Echo Mike 6.2, this is Echo Mike 5.4. I always have to get that. 17.
You were 5 and 7, 57.
That's more than one station, or they're doubling on each other one.
Papa Victor, no, you're short Lima, Kilo 5 and Mike Victor.
Let's see. I'll sit there for a minute and listen. 18143. Got it tuned in. Somebody wants to try to holler at me there while I'm typing this stuff in. I'll try to listen and remember what I'm doing at the same time. getting the band back together. Chat's filling up. Friends are back. Did that not work? Let's log in. Try it again. There we go. Now, where in the heck did I find? What was it asking for? My upload code. I had the hardest time finding that. Oh, me, where do you find this at? Profile? Boot links? Is the frequency in use K5YVY? Yeah, if you tried me on 17, I didn't hear nothing. Hey Jim, how you doing? Jim Lamont. I got 2 Jims in here now. I'm kind of hoping this new computer I built sitting by my feet kind of help keep the feet warm. So I wonder if I go to my email. Go to log. Your code, that's what I'm looking for. Alright. Close. Yeah, it's about that time of the day for Alex to get on, ain't it? Right. I'll log on to that too. Good stuff. Give me my shoe back. Running out of space under my desk. Alright. A lot of stuff to set up. And I have to wait on the Logbook of the World. I had to send a request a new certificate. Andy, hey man, how you doing? And it's good to be able to do this again, get started back. See all the awesome people in chat. Alright. That'll work for now. Is the frequency in use K5YVY? See what we get here. I don't have my so much stuff to set up. It's good to hear, Andy. Glad everything's good. Running services. Info providers. We'll go with that. See if that works. No? Okay. No, she doesn't deliver food to me. She texted me earlier and said she'd made a snack, and then she texted me just a little bit ago. Too late, I ate it all, so I missed out on that. Alex, what's up, man? Thank you for the congratulations. It is very nice to have this new setup, and it's working so well. Let's see what my info is. We've been streaming for, how long have we been streaming? Anyway, quality's good. Been holding a solid 30 frames per second, which is just fine for a live stream. 20% computer processor, and no drop frames at 45 to 5,000 bandwidth. Anyway, that's techno nerd stuff. But that's much better than it's ever been. Okay. Back to what I was doing. See what that does. There we go. Now I can tell who's who. CQ17, CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee. K5YVY, calling CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ 17 meter. This is Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee, calling CQ and standing by. CQ, 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 CQ17, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee. K5YVY, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee from North Mississippi, looking for calls anywhere. This is Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee. What's up, Shane? How you doing? It'd be kind of hard to grab a contact. Everybody tired after field day. And I need a haircut. I'm getting the trimmers out this evening and shaving it all off. Is this? What do you mean it's still showing that? It is still showing that. I'm sorry. I see what happened there. If I don't have the windows open, it doesn't refresh them. 18143, 17 meters. My apologies, but thank you for pointing that out. Thank you, Shane. So we're running at 1080p now instead of 720. And everything's running like a freight train, man. I love it. Yeah, we gotta get Todd's computer working. What? This is K5YVY. Almost heard one of you. Hello, Marty. We got you there a little bit in the noise. K5YVY returning. Go ahead, man. Well, that's no good. No good. You can't hear me. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pushing out the big 100 watts, you know. But anyway, that's how it goes sometimes. But we got you about a 4.4 or something, just above the noise. I'm sure you could hear it on the stream. K5YVY. Well, Marty, you're running a better antenna, I guess, you know? You're just outdoing me today. Yeah, a little bit of distance there, Todd. Yeah, it could be the weather or something. We got pretty heavy cloud cover and this and that. Who knows what it is? But yeah, I could hear you a little bit of fading in there. But you know, we probably could carry on a conversation if you could hear me on there. K5YVY. CQ, 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 CQ17, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee. K5YVY, calling CQ. CQ, CQ. This is K5YVY, calling CQ and standing by. He's doing pretty good talking off the rain gutter. A lot of people will be surprised how well that works. A friend of mine up the road, he uses the roof of his shop for 80 meters. CQ17, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee. K5YVY, calling CQ and standing by.
Thoughts on that? So this is what we're sitting on, and then sitting in, and then right at the 500-foot mark is the Cretaceous time period, 65 million years ago. So what our geology of Alberta is, you've got the Cretaceous, 65 million years.
All right. Yeah, Shane, I'll do whatever.
500 feet
deeper. Try 20 or you try 15. I don't care. Boys will hit us these LED lights. Let's see, above 275. Turn these lights on. Nice and quiet now. Is the frequency in use K5YVY. Got to get rid of that shelf under there. Thank you, Alex. Todd, hit us up in Discord if you can't get that computer working in a little bit. I'm going to go till about 3 o'clock, and I'll probably run inside for a little while. Hadn't seen much of the wife since I've been out here the past 2 days. Sitting in the house all by herself. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee, K5YVY, calling CQ15. CQ, CQ. This is Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee, calling CQ and standing by. Pen and paper, Todd. Pen and paper. You can always upload it later. Call sign, frequency, and the time and date. CQ15, CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor, Yankee. K5YVY, calling CQ and standing by. Yep, pen and paper. You can always go back and put it in electronic log later. I still get Logbook of the World confirmations from, I get some from my old call sign that I changed 2009 or something like that. Anyway, I get old confirmations all the time. I figured it's people just now putting their logs in, updating them. It's weird how the noise floor is kind of coming and going. There's something else. Hoping it ain't the radio. Where you at, Shane? Well, Marty, I do have a beam. I just need to get some more trees cut, some limbs cut back. I just need some limbs cut back now. I've got that one tree down, so. That, the beam needs to be reconditioned. It's all there, but the, plastic end caps or rubber end caps on the traps, they need replacing. I'm sure the traps probably need cleaning. But I've got it. It's just laying out there in my scrap pile. That's not for scrap. It's kind of hard to chop limbs with an axe, though. I got a pole saw. But these limbs, they're too high for me to reach. And I'm not climbing. I ain't that young no more. Shane, I'm not hearing nothing on this 21285. We'll go to another band if you want to. Cause I'm not seeing no signals on 15 at my location, so. Hey Steve, how you doing? Shane, you want to try 20 or 40? Hello, Daniel. Our neighbor in the north. Well, Shane, let's try another. I mean, there's absolutely nothing on my scope on the whole band of 15 meters here at my place, so I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm at 249. I heard something. I don't know if that was you. Hey, and new subscribers should pop up on the screen. So if you haven't subscribed and you happen to be watching, Hit the subscribe button and see if it displays your name as a new subscriber. Is the frequency in use K5YVY. K5QBF. K5 Queen Bravo Fox. This is K5YVY. Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee. I just seen you comment, Steve, about lighting up my scope. I mean, any of you that's on the radio, pick a frequency, I'll come say hello. Try to. Calling me on well, I can't hear them. If that's Steve, man, you know we're too close for 20 meters. All right, going to 240. Daniel, turn your over horizon radar off, man. 240 is not going to work for me. I feel like that was a dirty trick. I don't know what that was, but let's see, slow scan TV is 230, so 240, that might have been some free digital voice, free DV. I'm not sure. Just somewhere close to the frequency they use. If there is anybody that's watching that hasn't subscribed and you did hit the subscribe button but it didn't, yeah, that's free DV. They're doing digital voice on that. You hit the subscribe button and it didn't pop your name up on the screen, let me know. That also means that it didn't show up on my mini feed. We'll do a test. Jimmy Payne subscribed 5 days ago, so let's see if I can make that pop up. Is it like that? How cool is that? Let's see, 9 days ago we had Bill Hall. Pretty neat, pretty neat. I can do 40 meters. I'm 80 through 6, man. And 2 meters. Man, Alex would have to dress up like an Eskimo to come visit most of us, wouldn't he? cold 72 degrees. Oh, me. Give me a frequency, I'll go to it. Yeah, there's somebody on 254. It's just where I stopped it. Team 290. Is the frequency in use, K5YVY. This is Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee. Station calling, come back again. It's a little bit of fade and I missed the call. Go ahead.
November 3, Sierra Hotel Mike. November 3, Sierra Hotel Mike.
November 3, Sierra Hotel Mike. And got you a good signal that second time around. Welcome to North Mississippi on the air. So, glad you got to make the trip. At least somebody finally made a contact. K5YVY back to N3SHM.
I cannot hear you on my radio. I cannot hear you on my radio. I'm listening to you on YouTube.
Oh, how about that? Ain't that something? Well, I don't know. I guess I need to go check my antenna. I did have to take a guy wire off the other day when they was cutting that tree down, so they didn't snag it, but or guy rope, I should say. It's not a wire, it's just a rope, but it may have it. I don't know. It shouldn't have been too much. I can hear fine, so it's just probably the time of the day and the weather. You know how it is. K5YVY. Oh, Alex Jim's in the chat here, so he sees you.
Alex, Jonathan says hello to you also.
There you go. Alex, you going live today? I don't want to be getting into your live time now. I have been live for an hour now, so I'm finna get cutting it off pretty soon, so just give me any more frequencies. Anybody else want to throw a frequency out? We'll try the contact before I go in the house for a little while. See what 40 meters sounds like. Oop. Not that. What I done?
Yeah, thanks for checking in with us. Good. Hell, I got this one to two. Is that better? Oh, yeah, that's better. That's a lot better.
Glad to hear everybody. So that's his report. Yeah. What?
Upgraded myself and thought maybe I could offer a little insight to W3BZ there, if you guys don't mind.
Oh man, and a change of light. Got a little project going. Well, I hope that all goes smooth and smoke free, Alex.
About 15 miles south of the
71170. Tricked me by not putting a decimal in there.
40, Victor Alpha 3, Sierra, Delta Oscar.
Victor Alpha 3, Sierra, Delta Oscar. This is Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor Yankee.
Kilo 5, Yankee, Victor Yankee. You are coming in at a 5555.
QSL, you are also a 5-5 into northern Mississippi. Sounding pretty good on 40 meters. all the way from Canada to Mississippi. Go ahead.
Very good, yeah. We hear a lot of noise right now, but you just think you'll hear the noise, and happy we can make the contact, but not too sure how much longer we can hold it.
Yeah, well, not gonna hold it too long anyway. Gonna go back in the house, but hey, I got a two-way contact on the radio, so we can put this one in the log and make sure that's working right. But man, y'all listen to Daniel come on in there, just shooting all the way from Canada.
Let me see what's going on here. Kilo 5, Yankee,
Okay, Daniel, have a good one, man. Thanks for joining in on the YouTube and being there and getting on the radio. So we'll talk to you later. 73 K5YVY, clear. There, Daniel going to run a pilot. Yeah, Alex, the LEDs sure are pretty inside those equipment. I ordered some LED lights to go in my rotor control box. And it takes those push and twist to lock them type of bulbs. I put them in, it wouldn't work. But I could take one out and leave one regular bulb in, and it would come on very brightly. And then it started smoking. So that got me curious. I put a voltmeter to it, and it was running like 18 or 23 volts or something to those bulbs. It used the incandescent bulb, the regular bulbs, somehow they stabilized each other with the voltage. I don't know how all that worked, but we'll know.
Bravo Foxtrot.
You know, I didn't get thinking about it. Yeah, I can hear you.
K5YVY, Kilo 5, Quebec Bravo Foxtrot. You there, Joe?
Yeah, Shane, how you doing? It's K5YVY. Got you good on 40. Sounding good. Go ahead.
If I was any better, I'd be you, my friend. Just got in from work and glad to get out of there when I did. The snow was hitting the East Coast and messing up my perfect flight plan, so glad I could get out of there and get a beer and chill for a bit. Over.
Man, yeah, I understand that. Yeah, you're a 5'9", and you're going just a little over S9 on the meter, so sounding good. Yeah, some of those bands just don't work sometimes. But glad you're back to the house and enjoying your day. Go ahead.
Hey, how's the audio sound on this? I've been tweaking with the treble and the bass on here. Every time I jump out to do a contest, I always mess it up. So how's the audio sound? Is it back to normal? Over.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't really remember what your normal was. I got a very short memory, but currently it sounds nice and crisp. You know, it's not got it's more on the high side, but it's not too tiny, and it's not bassy. So it's just got a good crisp sound to it. I like it.
Yeah, I've got the bass at a +2 and the treble at a +2 on the 7300. Over.
Yeah, roger that. I think I do a -2 on bass and a +4 on treble. I believe is what my sideband is set to. But this got a lot to do with this headset that I'm using. This mic is it's a real hot mic. So with the hand mic, I use more values like you got set. Go ahead.
Yeah, you sound good on my end. I like that the way you got that mic set up. It's quite a bit to jump from the hand mic to an overhead. So I've seen several different people that are duking it out on settings and stuff for it. So one of these days, when I jump out of the micro shack and get into a full size shack, I'll have to hit you up for some tips on that.
Yeah, it's you know, this thing about looking for audio settings, you can't find a cheat sheet really. The best thing to do is just go in there and start messing with it, and get on the web SDR or something, or YouTube, while somebody's live streaming and listen to it, and just set it to your liking, what you think, and maybe somebody will come along and maybe give you some pointers for an adjustment sometime. But you know, I was real surprised with this headset. With the hand mic, I was running 35 to 50% mic gain. In this headset, it's so sensitive that I had to turn it down. I think it's running on 15% right now. Yeah, 15% mic gain, and I have used it all the way down on 8%. But anyway, everybody's voice is different, so it's hard to really, you know, you gotta kind of do it live, you know, to adjust your settings.
Yeah, I had my mic gain a little too high and the compression a little too high, so I was peaking on the
Jim,
ALC
that's a little
when
close.
I was talking to Alex last time, so he gave me some good tips and tricks to how to set that the mic gain before you throw the compression to it. But yeah, you sound good on my end. You're 5'9", coming over plus 10 every now and then. So glad we could connect the soup can strings. Over.
Yeah, that's right. Every now and then, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But you sounding good as usual. And we'll get off here. We're gonna go in the house, man. This seat's not comfortable no more after sitting in it all weekend, and you know how that is, sitting in a seat there. But so we're gonna say 73 to you, Shane. We'll catch up with you on Discord and YouTube or whatever, and we'll talk with you this evening. We may come back this evening. We may not. It just depends on how supper and everything else goes, how comfortable my chair is in the house. So appreciate it. And good to hear you sounding good, man. I'm glad you had fun on Winter Field Day. I got to go back and catch up on a lot of that Discord chat because I was so busy trying to get this computer set up. I haven't really been able to pay attention to that and keep up with it anyway. So Shane, we'll say 73 to you. Have a good evening, and we'll talk to you soon. K5YVY.
All right, Joe. Have a good evening. Enjoy the supper, and I'll join you over on the Discord at some point this evening. Kilo 5, Quebec Bravo, Foxtrot, clear.
Bring the wife to the shack. Yeah, well, no. That's not going to work. All right. And that sounded good. Sounded great. Like the stream's doing great. Gonna end the stream and go rest my back. And have to come back and rearrange. I got to do some rearranging now. I've already you can't really see it, I don't think. I've rearranged my 2-meter. Yeah, you can see it up here. It's up high now, sitting on top of my meter instead of the side because I want to go with a dual monitor so I can have more things going at one time. Yeah, thank every one of you for coming by. Andy, Todd, Marty, Rosa, both Jims, Alex, Jane. You know, the 8 stopped by early, jumped in and out, so that was good. Daniel, glad to be here. You guys that was running some CQs and still playing radio, good luck to you. Hope you have fun. And thank y'all for coming by, because I can't test this stuff without you, and I can't have a good time without you. So, T.O. says I stole it, but keep being awesome. You know, that's what y'all are, is awesome. All right, thank y'all, and catch you over on the Discord if any of you. If you're not on Discord, check the video description. There's a link in the at the start of the. Well, I'm getting all tongue-tied. There's a Discord link, and you can come join the rest of us over there after the live ends and anytime, any day. Ugale, man, hey, how you doing? Udale, I'm sorry. I'm getting tongue-tied. Good to see you. I'm sorry you're just now jumping in the chat, and I'm about to go in. We just wanted to try out the new computer setup we got, and everything seems to be working real great. So it's good to see you. Always good to see you. So we'll catch y'all later. Catch you in the Discord. Catch you on another YouTube chat room somewhere. And I think there's maybe some coming on tonight. Or maybe it's tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, I guess. Monday Night Ham Radio. The 73 to you. Y'all have a good one. Thank you again.